So, I've known about this Animal Crossing Direct for just a wee while now. I'm pretty sure it was announced during the Nintendo Direct. Was it? Yeah, it was. And I didn't care. You know, the thing about Animal Crossing is it's the type of game where I'll play it for a month and a half, drop it for like 5 years, and then pick it up again, play for a month and a half, ad infinitum. So, I wasn't gonna watch this. Cool, they finally added the roost. Wasn't that in the code like last year? But apparently, they're also going to reveal vital information about the Nintendo Switch Online Plus. What? So I decided to then go watch it, and oh boy, are we gonna have a fun discussion about that. So first, I'm just gonna touch a little bit on the Animal Crossing stuff. So I didn't actually see what they've added to the base game. They've now released a new DLC, which will cost $35. It seems like a happy home designer mixed with the brand new elements introduced by this game. So instead of designing one person's house and surroundings, you design a mini island, it seems like. So I'm not really interested in that. I was never too interested in the whole that element of Animal Crossing. So, I mean, at least now people don't have to delete their whole island just to make a new one now. They can go to other people's islands and keep making new ones and new ones and new ones and new ones. But yeah, so it's interesting, and I don't want to pick it up, is what I would say, if not for what Nintendo's decided to do. So, when it comes to the subscription service, most people were thinking, you know, it'll cost 5, 10 extra, 15 maybe, 20's a bit high, but possible for Nintendo. No, this is an additional $30 for N64 games and Sega Genesis games. Now, Nintendo, that's fine for, say, Xbox to do, as they give you 2 brand new free games every month, and all this different stuff, and, you know, PlayStation, they give you 3 free games every month, and the games, unlike over on Xbox, are actually good free games. So, like, you can't stroll up in here with your thing also being 50 and putting in a quarter of the bloody effort. What, Nintendo, what are you thinking? Now, I know this is only, what, $5 a month if you do the calculations, but that's still such a ridiculous amount. Because, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to have to pay $50 for Paper Mario on Switch, because that's all I'm interested in. I don't care about the Animal Crossing DLC. As I said, I'm done with the game. I played it for the month and a half. I legally can't play it for another 5 years. That's how my brain works. And I don't even care about the Sega Genesis. It's cool, but I don't care. So, once again, what am I supposed to... I don't want to spend 50 for a DLC I won't care or play. Like, I'll try it out, I believe, for a wee bit, but I won't play it daily. You know? I don't want to do that. Not only that, but also, what about the people who don't own Animal Crossing? Because there's a good amount of those people out there. Look at how many sales Switch has had. Sure, Animal Crossing is, like, up there in sales, but not every single individual Switch owner owns it. So, for those people, they're spending the whole 50, the whole additional 30, and they're not getting anything. They're getting a service that should arguably be 10. Not even 5, because the base service, that already sucks. And look, I get that Nintendo's company, okay? I get this, there's always this need to make money, but still, in no way whatsoever is a small little baby bundle of N64 games, a small wee bundle of Genesis games, worth an additional $30. And once again, yes, I get we're getting the DLC thrown in there, but, you know, that's not everyone. Not only that, but also the people who do own the game. What's to say that, you know, let's say half of them haven't already lost interest? Sure, that'll still bring a good couple people back in, but it won't bring everyone back in. Now, what I'm assuming is that over time, more DLCs will be added to this for no additional price. Maybe this DLC here will only be downloadable for this month, so it'll be like, say, PlayStation 4, Xbox are able to download games in every single month, so Who knows? Maybe that's the system they're going for. If so, I don't know how to feel about that, personally. If they start adding straight up games, like this DLC here is essentially another game. You know, like it's a smaller game, but it still is another one. So in future, if they change this to offering smaller games to people, or maybe really old ones, like what if they actually offered Breath of the Wild? You know, that game is 5 years old now. 5 years, and it's still expected to be bought for $50 or $60. Like, I really, really do hope that there is some way to get this without having to pay so bloody much, because once again, not enough people care about, well, I don't know if it's not enough, but there's so many people that only want this service for the N64 and Genesis games. Most people who are going to buy this probably aren't in it for the Animal Crossing. Will that be a fun little bonus? Sure, but just, So yeah, what do you think of the price? Are you against it? Are you for it? Because in the grand scheme of things, once again, it's only roughly $5 a month, which isn't super horrendous, I guess. I don't know, man. This is just... Why in an Animal Crossing Direct? Why... Also, why are they starting it on a Monday? At the start of a week, people start school, people start work, people start all these different things then. Why not have it over the weekend? You know, wouldn't it make more sense to have the launch be on Friday or Saturday or Sunday? It's like how Nintendo Directs and Smash Directs, they'll have those on like Tuesday. Mate, put it at the weekend. So yep, as I already said, say what you think in the comments. That's good for engagement and YouTube algorithm and such. I don't think my channel has nearly enough anything to appear in someone's YouTube recommended. Like, maybe if they went down a very specific series of videos, it would appear there. So, that's probably how most people that I don't know in some way in real life or over Twitter got here. If so, hi. But yeah, please do comment anyway. Alright, bye-bye. I'm gonna go send children down to the coal mines to make me money. That'd lose me money. No, it'd make me money. Yeah, that's right. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Wahoo! Wahoo! Wahoo!